Yo, how is it going, guys? So I'm gonna show you the nice things about this new rifle that I bought. It's a Mark II Savage 22 long rifle, and it's a heavy barrel bolt action, so it's a small caliber rifle. Recently I'm into small caliber because I have my hunting rifles and everything, but it's nice to go to the range and fire a few shots, which is not that expensive. So lately I have some videos about my semi-automatic 22 long rifle. So if you guys are like me, I'm not an expert, I'm just a rifle collector, and you'll know that the 22 long rifle is a caliber that you can't underestimate because it's small. It's okay, you have the 22 short, 22 long, and then you have the 22 long rifle, so it's not as big as a 22 Magnum, but it's deadly. So I have this is one of my my semi-automatic 22 long rifle. It's a Savage 64F, and if you look at one of my videos, it's about this one. It broke. I said I won't buy any Savage anymore, but I changed my mind. Anyway, semi-automatic rifles use some of the energy when you fire your shot to push the action and then pick up the next round, because that's a blowback action. That's why it works as a semi-automatic. So this is my 64F. It's a nice one after a lot of tweak. It's a 21 barrel, but it's a normal size barrel. Look at that. So after I got these rifles, I saw one which is a 17 HMR, and one thing that really interests me with this rifle is the barrel, which is a heavy barrel. So if you look here, it's the ammunition is longer because it's a 17 HMR, so the bullet is longer. I mean, the casing is longer, but the projectile is a 17 caliber. It's a nice varmint rifle. But one thing I really like with this one, it's a Mossberg. Yeah, this is a Mossberg 817 international heavy barrel bolt action. So it's a bolt action, but the one thing that I really like is, look at that, it's a big barrel compared to this. So it's heavier and more accurate. We all know that the heavier your rifle, it adds on the stability of your firing, so it's nice. But then last week I bought this one. It's a Savage Mark II FV. There's two models, the FV and the SR. The SR has a shorter barrel, so if you want to buy that one, two things that you have to consider: it's short. I hold it and it really looks so small. The butt is too short, and then it has a thread, because SR is suppressor ready, but in Canada it's illegal to put a suppressor, and it's a 22, so I don't know, just by the look it really looks nice, and then it adds to your length. But 16.5 or 17, it's without the suppressor, it's really too short. If you want to buy that for your kid, it will be good, but I don't like it. The other one is an FB, so I bought this one. So out of the box, if you're gonna buy this, you have the plug, then you have the trigger lock, you have the key to take the trigger lock that they have when you buy it, air plug. There's the key to adjust your accu trigger, and then there's a key also to tighten. No, it's not included for the scope, and then your manual. But the actual rifle is, so this is the Savage Mark II FB. So synthetic stock, bolt action. It's heavy barrel. It's a bigger barrel. Look at that, and it's really nice. So it's still stiff because it's new. I fired this one yesterday. It wasn't a good day because it was windy, but I didn't adjust the scope that well. But if you look, this group is nice, but a few tweak and then it will be good. So Savage Mark II Mark II FB. So this is it. I put a bipod and a 39x40 scope. So this is not included. This is not included. I bought the one because it's on sale. So it's a combination of the bolt action that I want to have and the heavy barrel that interests me. But you have to consider two things that made this rifle not so perfect. One is the butt. The butt is really that hard. It's plastic, and then you see it's so angled. So if you have a scoop rings that are high, then you need to have a cheek rest. That's one. And the ugliest part of this rifle, pardon my word, but this magazine. So out of the box, it has a box magazine, which is 5 shots. It's nicer because it's more flush. If you buy a 10 round, it will be like that. So see, it's not proportion. It's so small and skinny, so it's so ugly. I would prefer the 5 shots. And look how skinny that is. Like, it's sharp and just ugly. My 9-year-old can do a better design for this one. If you look at the magazine of the HMR, this one has also a 5 round magazine, but look, it's kind of wider, so it's nice, and you see the edges are nice. So there you go. So it's nice, and look at the release. If you look at the release, it's like this. So it's nice, but then look at the one here. It's just like a tang made of cheap piece of metal. Look at that. Oh my goodness, just so ugly. But what can you do, eh? It is what it is. So this is 64, I'm sorry, 64. It's the Mark II FB model, bolt action heavy barrel 22 long rifle. So if you want to buy one, I would recommend, because this is really nice in the range. Nice plinking rifle. It's cheap, so it's good for your spare time. Play with the kids, shoot targets with the kids, and it's not that expensive, and it's 90% beautiful. So that's it, and have a good day.